Hiya's and higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Thank you for being present. Let's get right into affirmations for the inner child. All right, for September 13th, Catterday, meow, September 13th. And it is all about exercise. Today I will exercise as an act of self-love. Today I will give my body the exercise it needs to be strong, flexible, and healthy. In my dysfunctional home, no one taught me to value my body. It was either a source of shame to be ignored or merely a prop to be used for seduction, manipulation, or achievement. The idea of taking care of my body was totally foreign to me. In fact, I had to ignore most of the cues my body gave me in order to survive in my home. As an adult, I still escape my body by not taking care of it, layering it with fat or starving it into oblivion. One way to feel my physical essence again is to exercise. I will exercise today as an act of self-love because I have grown to value my body. I will not be compulsive in my exercise or drive my body beyond its limits. Instead, I will begin with a mild workout that leaves me deeply relaxed and glowing with vitality. Exercise. How do you exercise? How do you feel when you exercise? Did you ignore most of your cues that your body gave you in order to survive? Do you escape your body by not taking care of it? Do you even think about your body and what your body must be going through? Exercise is extremely important, and so is meditation. I know it wasn't listed there, meditation, but meditation is a form of exercise. In fact, yoga, before being movements, one of the very first yoga exercises was for the mind, and it did include meditation. It was not actually, excuse me, it really actually wasn't movement. However, there are definitely many different areas of yoga. So many different, and many different styles and forms. That's the word I was looking for. And 11:01 was I just saw 11:01 on the clock, all about new beginnings. So exercising. Did you exercise when you were growing up? I actually did. I would exercise and I would do aerobics. That was the thing back then, doing aerobics, which I think they're called Pilates these days. But I would do them, and my brother and sister would make so much fun of me. They make fun of me all the time for exercising and working out. But it helped me through depression as a teenager, through adolescence, while growing up, and the thoughts, the weight of the world that happens when you grow up as a teenager. It was very beneficial. It's always been helpful for my own brain. I believe that it's also proven to help the brain. But let's see what we can find. If you struggle with exercise, let's say this sentence together. Today I will exercise as an act of self-love. Today I will give my body the exercise it needs to be strong, flexible, and healthy. Strong, flexible, and healthy. So this isn't really just exercising activity. This also speaks volumes to exercising your food habits, what you eat. Your mind, what you feed your mind with. Feed your head. Remember, White Rabbit. All right, so the first thing that we get is we get the mandrake. This root literally resembles a human. So, you are being asked to connect your root power red chakra with your third eye at this time. There is a need for you to understand the connection between your root chakra and your crown. One is at the top and one is at the bottom, yet they're both connected. This is a feeling of an energy of two sides of a coin. The mandrake. Mandrake. Do you have mandrake growing near you? I've actually never heard of mandrake before. I am an herbalist as well. So it definitely doesn't grow in my area. But I would love to understand from you if you have mandrake growing. It kind of looks like a carrot. There's also a desire with this popping up for you to connect yourself with Mother Earth. So go for a walk is what I just heard. That's the download I just received. Go for a walk. Because walking oftentimes is even better for you than running, than overdoing yourself. Okay. So the mandrake has very strong magical powers related to fertility, protection, and magic. It is a commonly held belief that if the mandrake is incorrectly harvested, it will scream so loudly that it can send you into madness. A plant that symbolically has its own voice and which hides its special essence underground in the roots clearly wants to tell you that it is time to find your own unique way of expressing yourself. It is time to reveal your talents to the world. This is a very clear affirmation for you. Exercise your talents into the world. Exercise your skills, your knowledge, what it is that you want to share with the world. This is a clear sign to exercise them. See, exercise can take the form, a verb, or oh gee, why did I have to bring in elementary school? It's been a long time. I don't think it's a noun. Is it an adjective? If you use it as, because you can really use exercise to exercise something as a verb. To do exercise is physical. I mean, I guess it's be a thing. I'm not sure. This goes excellent with the birthday reading. We haven't even gotten to these cards yet. I had a feeling it would because the birthday reading went really well with inner child. And I hadn't even done this reading yet. But here we have Judgment. You're ready. You're ready. You surrender to the call. This is a clear sign a part of your old self has died off. You wanted it to go for a very long time. You've worked on yourself. And when I say work, I mean like you've put time, energy, knowledge into learning who you really, truly, authentically are. And by doing this and by accepting your light and your shadow, you are now with inner peace. '20 could be significant for you. Have you seen the number 20 around lately? Numbers are popping up really big today as if they're meant to be aware for the collective. By saying this, I hope that you pay attention to numbers throughout your day. And if you see the same number often, I would encourage you to Google it. I also pull an angel number every day on my channel. It's a very short video. It's something that I've been guided to do. So if you'd like to check that out. So you are taking ownership now, making hard decisions, forgiving yourself, forgiving others for their past mistakes. Being able now to see the world with a divine eye. You are exercising this. Aha. And learning how to take care of yourself. Someone here has released codependency. You are exercising your mind by now making your own decisions. And if you are indecisive before, but now you are not, definitely check out that birthday reading. You are able to take care of yourself. You never thought you could, and now you are. Now you can. It was as if you had to break free. Someone here had to break free from a codependent relationship that you really relied on to help guide your life, to help live your day for you. Unknowingly, many of you, this was unknowingly. You didn't really know that that was what was happening, but it did. And because it did, it took something from you, a sense of yourself. And that's why that judgment came in, allowing you to see and accept and see more and through a divine, it's like a shift happened within you here to understand what had been happening. And remember, the mandrake comes in to let you know it's time to reveal your talents to the world. Stay grounded and focused into what you're wanting to do. You're setting boundaries. This is a very good card for setting boundaries. So the people pleasing goes. So the ones that you feel like are your closest friends or your closest relationships, your family, that you used to go to or usually go to ask advice or clarity on something, you aren't doing this anymore because you're self-reliant, independent, not codependent, independent. You're not setting unhealthy boundaries or not even setting boundaries at all. You've moved from that space to actually creating healthy boundaries, to explaining yourself, not fully or deeply, just explaining to others what you will allow in your life and what you will not allow in your life, and standing to your boundaries, sticking to your boundaries. This isn't controlling someone else's life. This is you simply knowing who you are and sharing that with others in your space, others around you, including the one you were codependent on. And this may, they're in the background, so they may fall away now, but that's okay. If they're meant to be in your life, they will come back. Okay? No, anyone intended to be in your life that's meant to be in your life on this planet Earth will be in your life. And then you're moving to this grounded energy of the Three of Pentacles, celebration. And look at all of the cats here. Look at how everyone is doing their own thing. One of them is just chilling, and they're okay with that. They're not invading this cat just chilling, not looking in the window like the other two. They're not even paying attention to that cat. I just got to download Mind Your Own Business. That's what Spirit's saying. Like, mind your own business, Spirit says. So there is a need for you to not only mind your own business, but to make sure that you're not sharing all your business with others. So exercise silence. Exercise stillness. Exercise going within so that you can enhance your intuition and make sure that when you are sharing your talents with the world, when you get out there and you share your talents with the world, that again, you are not sacrificing yourself, that you are self-reliant, that you are literally so independent that you know how to proceed in any given situation. Doesn't mean you have all the answers. No. But this is a way of you exercising. And someone here is meant to actually exercise their garden abilities and their foraging abilities. Maybe you're wanting to learn survival skills, how to fend for yourself in the wilderness, survival. Let me know in the comments below if this speaks to you. All I know is the information I'm receiving from Spirit and from the guidance that I receive. So your input helps me understand, number one, that someone here did resonate with this, and also maybe what part you resonated with. It's not by chance that you have a yellow bird. This is you connecting. Someone here, this is you connecting with your inner child, because that's where your independence, your confidence, your willpower lives. With your inner child in your solar plexus, the color yellow, upper abdomen. Your belly is where your emotions are kept. So if you have a sensitive gut, again, exercise. Exercise positive eating habits. Exercise positivity versus negativity. Optimism versus pessimism. Understand and know that they all are present. And there is a clear message that Spirit is bringing to you, that it is time for you to ground your energy. I was called to bring the red jasper out, this massive red jasper that I have with some quartz on the bottom there. I was asked to bring this out instead of the yellow solar plexus. So red. Are you wearing a lot of red right now? Are you drawn to the color red and that's not normal? That's unusual for you? That's another clear sign that you're being guided. That is Spirit guiding you to work with your root chakra, okay? That's a message I have for you today. I hope it resonates. Share in the comments below. Please let me know how this resonates for you. I do this every day for you out of the compassion in my heart for the world and following my own guidance and path at this time that Spirit's providing for me. So please hit that subscription button, hit the like button, share a comment below. If any of these cards, did all of them resonate? Did the entire reading fit you? Or was it just a piece that you really picked up on that really hit home? I also do 3 short videos every day, an angel number, an angel card, and an animal spirit. They're very short videos, and those are the reason that I was guided for this, that Spirit told me, is because these are ways that they send messages to you and try to answer your calls. They try to respond in these ways, and this is helping you along your path. It's extremely beneficial if you are new to your path, but that's not ruling out if you're seasoned. And the other reading that I do, aside from the inner child, that's typically 10 to 30 minutes long, is the birthday reading. Okay? And that, again, the inner child reading and the birthday reading, that's what the energy that's there. That is not limiting anyone, though, from this space. Everyone is welcome. That's my message for you today. Have a cosmic day, and tonight, meow.